Hello everyone and welcome to Silverhawk's Let's Play. This is the second episode. Jesus, I need fiber. I went out in the middle of the night and I actually killed one of those monkeys. It feels like I can't see anything, because I can't see anything. There we go. Cross one of those bad boys. Can also make our talent points go down a bit. Decrease stone weight in my inventory. Hold to set spawn point and rest. Whee! Yeah, there were those just right side out of here. Yeah. This game is not very forgiving. Jesus. I don't want to kill him yet, because killing him makes me want to skin him, and you can't really do that in the beginning. That's just a hair. It's alright. What else did we want to craft? We wanted to craft one of those bad boys. Because I learned this one, and I also learned the water thingy. For that I need charcoal. It's a nice little cabin you got there. Thanks. Charcoal. Fjonk. Let's create one. Let's create one of those as well, for the fun of it. These two different ones. Okay. Hold to access. Slap that bad boy in. That one needs a water source, and this one just needs the rain to come down. I created both because I got both. It also needs coal. But it needs to rain for that to work. As you see on the screen, or maybe you don't, it's very cold outside. So I have a tendency to freeze a bit. Let's craft ourselves a door. Nice. We got you down there, goody goody. We can make arrows again. We do need to gather some air breathing shenanigan. Don't mind carrots. Because carrots are very nice, because you get better at aiming with your bow. No, you do more damage with your bow. Yoink. Ah, there we are. There we are, and there we go. Oxide it's called. I think I call you breathing something. Right now we're using this tool. It's a stone hatchet or stone pickaxe. We will be upgrading this. Wait a minute, we can make one of you as well. These will help a lot when it comes to... Ah, it got tossed down there directly. These will help a lot with when you want to farm stuff, or when you want to get hold of, like say for instance you want a lot of plant fiber. Then you use that one and it will go a lot smoother. I didn't want to put that up, but I wanted to take care of that sulfur. That sulfur as well. This will help us in the next stage with the oxidizer. As well, pick up this silica as well. We're running out of room though. Did I actually unlock the cabinet? I did not. So we need to ding a bit. Can throw you away. And you. Eat you. And throw you away. We don't really need this one yet. Here you see consumes 1 space. Projectile damage +5. It is good. Oxygen is low. We better run home with this oxygen then. Always hold my breath when this is happening. I'll try to not hold my breath now. There we go. There we go. Let that work its way through. Could make one of you, I guess. That was an odd sound. Deploy. There we go. Press X to drink from it. There, fill it up. Perfection. It's a bit cold though, but I have to settle with that. Fill that bad boy up. C makes you switch between third person and not third person. There we go. Now we've filled up. We're going to be using this one as a storage room. Wait a minute. This will take you on. Pick you up. Okay. Sorry, friendo. Okay. He wants to live. Yeah, I guess he gets to live. I wanted his XP. Yeah, that did not happen. The thing I need is I need clothing and also God damn it. I need better weapons. I don't want to go too far away here because this is going to be leading me into some danger. For that I need fiber. I'll take this, grab some fiber. Can even do that. Drop one of those bad boys. Yeah, this game reminds me of Hunt the Call of the Wild, because you can check your loot and you can check them ones that you kill, etc, etc. Get some loot score. It's not anything to do with Hunt the Call of the Wild, but it reminds me of that. I was thinking about running towards the cave over here. Here's some more carrots. Got 4 carrots when I otherwise would have been getting a little bit less. Am I? Yeah, I have no clue where I am. There's a cave down here to the left. Just going to go into it and see if we can't mine a little bit of iron. We might also see what underground things are. We need titanium and copper, basically. Because those two are very precious. Turn the light on. Oh, it's a closed up one. It's random if they are closed, like this one, or if they're not. I think it is total random, I don't really know. might mean that because this one is closed like this, it might mean that something is in here. And the thing you need to think about once you entered here is that in every cave you can get cave sickness. And the longer you stay in a cave, the high chance it is that you're going to get cave sickness. So watch out for that. Basically don't stay in caves for too long. Or take the cave sickness and be a happy person. There we go. Let's check our inventory. Throw you away. Grinding this iron gives me loads and loads of XP. There's usually a lot of worms in caves as well. I need to put 2 points into storage equipment towards storage because I want the big storage, even though maybe the small one would suffice. If you look at the top left corner, you see how much XP I'm getting here. Yoink yoink. I'm a bit heavy. There we go. That would be the XP. Put the tech into that and... I need to be level 5 before I can buy that one. Okay. Let's take bone armor. Bandage would probably be a good idea as well. A lot of things would be a good idea. Talent points. We need to put the next level. I can actually make sure that I inventory. Let's throw stuff away. Things we don't need. Tusker. Turn that off. A solar point, yes. We need to put out that solar point. Increase base damage by 100. That is nice. Let's run home and put down shelter. No, I meant boxes. Shelter I've got at home. Might also craft the armor. Need leather and bones. Or leather and bones. By the way, I got that on me now. I automatically put that on. Yeah, I never am able to kill them. just run home with his carrots as well. I will later put on that as soon as I've got my bow out, I'll be running a bit faster. But that is not something that I'll done now. Tusker. Let's put them down over here. Yeah, and what I keep in these are like totally random. I like to keep one with bones, etc. in. And I think the other one is with minerals. Let's take that out. Perfection. Assume stack, assume 1. That is almost full. Let's see, what do I need to make one? Wood and fiber. Let's make sure we take a lot of fiber. We need more oxygen, it looks like. Yeah, you haven't produced anything. F, press F, you silly sodding sandwich. Haha! I don't like these. They have a tendency to come in 3 as well. The weather now is wind, so that's alright. Hat. I have a tendency to miss those. They give you XP though, so it's a good thing to hunt, I guess. Cutting this tree reminds me of Life is Feudal. In Life is Feudal you cut down lots of trees, and just cutting down a tree took like a lot of time to do. Once you cut that tree down, you had to make sure that you took out the root with the tree. And I played on Life is Feudal your own from the beginning, and then Life is Feudal, or if it was the other way around. I played the not MMORPG first, and then I played the MMORPGs. And that was pretty cool. The MMORPG. But it only lasted a while. But the thing you did was you went out and you cut down loads and loads of trees, and then you left the stumps. You left them up around your own base, because that meant that each time a person came to your base, he needed to load all the stumps. So he basically took 4 million years for him to lag to bits. It was a laggy game. You could only focus on a little bit, so it couldn't be like a blacksmith and a hunter and a maker of stuff in trees, carpenter. Starting to take damage from the environment. You could, when you started your own server in Life is Feudal Your Own, I think it was called, because then you could set up that you can have an infinite amount of points. But it took shitloads of time to gain points. Say for instance, if you wanted to be a good hunter, you need to start by doing a lot of fishing. And then you kept on working until you were maxed out in fishing, and then you could go for taking care of hides, and then you could start to kill pigs. And you had to do that with a weapon that other people made in blacksmithing or something. I don't really remember. It was such a long time ago I played that game. But I remember it was heck of a fun game when a lot of people were playing, but they stopped playing. And you can build stuff in it alone, but you wouldn't be doing that. Let's see if this have been getting anything? No. Let's drink from that then. Stand a bit by the fire. Close the door. Make a pair of boots. Let's see now. 15. No, that's a little bit too much. How about 5? Could make some of you as well. My coffee's out. These you can also put on top of each other. bandage is very nice when you actually need it. There we go. Now we can add the stack, which directly put everything into it that is of the same type. There we go. Hello there! That's one of those fellows again. God damn it. They usually come in 3. Let's fix you. No, I need stone for that. I know where I can get stone. This you get bones from, which is also needed. Let's have a peek at what we need. We need pants and arms. Pants and arms. What do we need to get you? We need shit tons of stuff. At least we get the arms. And these will give you bonuses. Physical resistance, cold resistance, heat resistance and exposure resistance. So they are really nice. Now basically what we're going to be doing is run around and grind creatures till we reach level 60. No, we're going to make a bit of going to make a bit better upgrades with stone. Let's make a splint. Stone is the next tier though. That's when you get the macer and a bench. They've added lots and lots of stuff. Let's see, bone spear. Fire pit would be nice. That would be nice. Got 2 more points. Want a fire whacker, because sooner or later our house will start burning. A fishing rod I'd love to have, but that's just me. Floor torch. Yeah. I got 1 talent point to put out. Shop would automatically adds to your inventory. Mwah. Who made that sound? That's another creature. You can bait them into running past you. Just like you do with the bears. Jesus. Yeah, as I said, it's a good way to stay near water because usually the creature comes and drinks. Skulk level 3. Bestiary. Elysium. Yeah, I got all of these. Repair. Can I make the pants? Yes, I can make the pants. Craft. Could actually use the sulfur and the wood. We'll slap that bad boy in there as well. Here's the mushrooms from before. Let's eat them. There, 3 buffs up. You can... you got 3 buffs now, but the better meal you eat, the better the buffs become. And also, you can learn to do stuff that makes you get more floor torch sticks. Let's make apparently 1. These haven't respawned yet. These respawn. Trees don't respawn. Jesus. I don't like getting attacked when I'm not ready. Who would be wanting to be attacked when they're not ready? Storka. Yeah, you're a Storka. God damn it. Storka. There's a Storka here somewhere as well. The body of a Storka. Here you go. It's 1800, so okay to go to sleep. So I will be doing that ASAP. I don't know if that's even possible to have out here because it's not going to get any warmer, so it's not like it all of a sudden will become nice weather. Let's make a splint. And I need more fiber. Because of course I need more fiber. Anywho, I've seen that I've run over with the time. So I'm just gonna make these torches. Got to make a fireworker as well. Fireworker will be needed once we get lightning, because we won't be able to stave off the lightning. Let's put wood in there. There is a way to make sure that trees come back, but that's not even close to where I am right now in my technology. That's nice meat. I'll pick you up. Anywho, have a nice day. Make sure you like and subscribe and all that jazz, and catch you on the flip side. Bye bye.